My name's Alicia. I also go by Alicia Janz and Dragon. I am a First Nations Islander from Erub Island, which is on the east coast of Australia. There are multiple different elements on the jumper and they all have their own kind of individual meaning, but it all aligns with the same message of being connected, being resilient, being mindful. So it is all supposed to come together as one message. My family totems, which are the shark and crocodile. So I've got the crocodile back at the top half of the jumper, and just beneath it is the shark teeth. We've got the Dadi, which is the Torres Strait Islander headdress, and it's also on our flag. It's a huge part of our identity, culture, and obviously connection with people. So the layers on the jumper are like wavy because it's supposed to represent, like, again, the flows of the sea and the ocean, being on the islands, and then again that also represents being in flow on the football field, being present in the moment where everything just happens the way you want it. And then we've got the shells, which are often represented in a lot of our Torres Strait Islander artwork. I kind of did it in a way that kind of reflected probably more about how I envision the same art, but then had my own little touch on it. So on the back is the patterns of the turtle shell. Turtles can grow to be quite old, and obviously like wisdom. A shell can be used as protection. A lot of the turtle shells are used for art on the islands. We do painting on it. And the top is kind of like the woven mats. My mum used to sleep on the woven mats as a child, and that was her mattress. I think strongly about like connection, so connection to all things, whether it's people, land, skies. Through the footy side, there is connection between the players, the staff, the members, the community, and even again, we've got so many players that come across the whole of the world, and it's connection to all those other countries that come from just one sport. This oval always kind of feels like home. Again, it was like, oh, this is the first time being in AFLW and what that experience is like and training. I was a train-on at that time, but I still was here every single training session. We talk about connection to country and whether all the history of all the men's players coming through here, and then obviously the women's in every game, that I'm like, you feel that, and whether it's there in that moment or whether it was back in the past, it's like it's all layered on top of each other and it's within the land. It's very odd because obviously we're playing North Melbourne, and in my second year playing with Fremantle as a club, we decided we were going to celebrate Indigenous round before it was an Indigenous round within the league, and that game was actually against North Melbourne. So I find it's very touching that I'm like, oh, that was our starting point when we first ever kind of shared and celebrated First Nations culture within the AFLW league. The girls are able to run out in my jumper again against the exact same teams. Yeah, it'll be very nice seeing the girls come out, and obviously I'm like, it also then makes me feel like I'm there. Like the old players that can't get rid of feeling like they're still players. But yeah, it was really nice. It's good connection to the players. It's nice to be back. It's like you're back at home and reuniting with your family again.